How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the KSS YouTube channel. This is the first episode of 2023. So we're going to start off with a Happy New Year. Hopefully everything goes to plan and we get a lot of good achievements with the cars this year. Just to start off the video, we're going to work today, me and Aiden. We're going to be doing a job on a 7th gen, Ty. We've mentioned him in the channel. We have not shown him in the channel yet. But we'll get some shots of that. Just a couple jobs. I have the list. I can't name everything off the top of my head because it's pretty long, but we're going to split the work, me and Aiden. So we're going to do some walk-arounds of the yard, though, before we go, and I'm going to give you guys an announcement on a couple things and news of what's going on with KSS. We have not been sleeping. We are low on content because, as you can see, it's winter, but don't worry, we're not sleeping on ourselves. We're not doing anything lazy. We're actually putting in work behind the scenes. But yeah, I'm going to go walk that way, show you guys, and then walk back that way and show you guys some more stuff. So let's get to it. This is our new trailer. I purchased this about 3 weeks, a month ago. I'd like to start by doing some paint because I want to get it blasted. I'll shoot it myself, but I'll get it sandblasted. I have a connection for that, as you guys know. We get a lot of stuff done at SPO here in the Ottawa-Gatineau area. So I'm going to get it blasted, shoot it myself, probably just some black, some thick black that'll get me through like 5 years, make it look nice for a good 5 years. I need to do some I really need to do some welding on it. There's a couple cracks I need to take under the snow. There's like these little racks. I'm going to take them off. Here there's a little platform that seems to be for like some sort of hitch. I think I'm going to make that a platform, like just a flat piece, and then put a winch there in the area of that. Probably that's a perfect place to put it, so that'll work. The tires, it actually has like missing lug nuts on some, like there's a missing lug nut there. There's literally wheel locks on this wheel. So yeah, but it's in good shape. Like it rolled perfectly fine. It took me half an hour to drive it all the way here and it worked perfectly fine. So yeah, we are now with a trailer. That's gonna be fun. We could actually tow the cars around or drive them, and if they break, tow them back from the track. And yeah, so trailer. Awesome. Now we're going to go to the back of the house and we're going to show you what's going on with the 7th gen. My 7th gen, because there is like a lot of work during the winter to do, and I have access at where I work to do some welding and some fabrication for the 7th gen, which we're going to try and load the 7th gen onto the trailer hopefully this weekend. I bet I could get to it tomorrow. I just got to move a bunch of stuff. I need to, the wheels are already on the 7th gen, and then I need to push it on. I have some ramps onto the trailer. I need to put some lights on the trailer because I really don't want to get stopped on my way there. But yeah, we are here and I'll show you guys what that is. So the plan is new floor. I'm taking the seat rails, the seat supports out, which have the 14mm bolts that go in the front, and then there's some here and then into the floor. The floor ones could probably stay. I'm going to probably weld a patch around it. Excuse me. I'm going to do some support on the sides. Like I have some 90 degrees, and then in the back, I'm going to do a support. And then we're going to be cutting up a tunnel for some future purposes, which would be all-wheel drive, because that's obviously the plans with this car, is to make it a all-wheel drive car one day. We have quite a bit of holes. This is a Swiss cheese floor, like literally the brake lever is about to fall out. So yeah, I'm gonna redo the whole section, make it nice and stiff. If you go here, which is the worst, this is my driver floor. I'm gonna be running no carpet as well, because it's a race car. Just take the carpet out. I don't care anymore. People are gonna be like, or people have been saying, oh, the sleepers things, guys, it has a hole in the hood. It is a sleeper from the back, but I don't care. I just want to go fast. So yeah, new floor. Now the frame, the frame rails, like those support rails under the car as well, I want to redo. So what I think I'm gonna do is have a temporary bar inside welded in so the car doesn't bend. Even though it's not gonna bend, the rockers are still gonna be there. The roof is still gonna be there. I'll put some extra support and then take them off on the bottom, and then weld some new channels to make the car stiffer. Now I took all that carpet. Actually, I think I have a pile right there. I'm not sure if I got the right angle. I have all the carpet, the plastics out. Let's say I took out about 40-50 pounds. So let's say I replaced that weight with solidity, like solidness. with the new floor and the new supports and the new structural integrity of the car, I don't mind that. I don't mind gaining 50 pounds or replacing the 50 pounds I took out already, just so the car is stiff and ready to be like beaten on. Because I mean, we're putting a lot of power, especially one day with all-wheel drive. There's gonna be even more stuff twisting and bending, so I don't mind more solid, and then it's gonna be ready to put a cage in one day. But yeah, so that's the 7th gen. Yeah, so big news around here. We got a trailer. The 7th gen is being worked on. Don't worry, we're not sleeping. All right, Aiden is on his way. I'm actually gonna go get a haircut. You guys will probably like see a full hair change because I'm like really due. It's kind of gross. I'm in that like bad stage of a haircut. Yeah, so Aiden's on his way in like an hour. I'm gonna have my haircut, and then we're heading to Ty's house, and then we're gonna be working on his car, and we'll see you there. All right, Aiden has his tools. Truck is there. We're gonna put everything in. Now he's saying some nonsense about not getting a farmer wrap at Tim Hortons. That sounds like a fucking terrible idea, but yeah. Okay.
No farmer's wraps. It's got cheese, sausage, the sauce there, bacon. Nope, it just doesn't sit well. Hating myself in 2023. Get in shape. Do some fucking push-ups.
Sounds like a pussy idea not to eat though. Do the push-ups, but eat too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Jay, how's it going?
Good yourself.
We're gonna roll today. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. All right, we are in the garage now. I'm jacking up the car. We're gonna get on to the VTEC solenoid and the throttle body, and then I'm jacking up the car to get to the oil pan, and then after that we'll move on to the next job, and then the other car is at a different location, and then we'll head there after and do some more work. Under the car with 2 lights right in my face. So, dude, like it just went right in my face like crazy. And I'm taking these bolts off there, and like the first 4 that I've taken off are actually like weirdly loose. So I just asked if it was replaced at one point, and I already see there's
but not in a while.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe it was like a torque issue.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it was done, but then like
it wasn't tightened or something because they're really coming off easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just taking these bolts off, and they're really loose. So yeah, I'm banging out this oil pan gasket. They're gonna be on the top of the engine. So we're tag teaming this thing right now. They're in the back on the vise messing with the throttle body, taking the IAC valve off. So we're gonna continue on the job. But yeah, those bolts are loose. All right, so I'm scraping the gasket off right now, and on the studs of the block, oh excuse me, my finger was in the way. On the studs of the block, I just scraped this one off, but down here, as you can see, I was scraping and it was moving. I thought these were like sort of dowel pins, but I remembered seeing them in the gasket. These are little sleeves, like part of the gasket. It's a little metal sleeve that'll come off. Like as you saw, it was moving. I'm gonna have to get more scraping there. But yeah, if I would have missed that, that would have definitely leaked. see if it'll come off. Anyway, you guys see that one moving right there. But yeah, if I would have missed that, that would have definitely leaked after I put everything together. So I'm gonna have to pay attention. I'd say there's a good like 8-10 of them. So I'm gonna do those right now, and then clean the surface, scrape it, like clean it up, make it all nice and flat, and then I'll put the new gasket on and tighten everything down. All right, so I just put the gasket maker on and the gasket itself on, and on the corners, I'll show you that in a second. There's those little sleeves I was talking about under the car. I didn't bring any out, but you'll understand in right now, 2 seconds. Right here. So on the corners, like there's these little metal sleeves integrated into the gasket. And then there's that gasket maker underneath on each side, like each, like pretty much the holder, the crank holding part of the block where it needs to be like this, like on a like half moon. So yeah, I got gasket maker under there. I'm going to put some on top of the gasket because the surface, like I said, on the block isn't the best. I also put some gasket maker like every in between, just so the gasket itself stays in place. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put some more on each half moon to make sure it seals well with the weird surface that I couldn't clean 100% on the block, and then we're gonna put it back on to the engine. We are top G's. It's filming right now. Okay, so Aiden's he's finishing his throttle body job. They messed around on the vise. I didn't get any shots of that to make sure that the IAC valve was rolling, like it's not seized, because that's what causes your up and down idle on a Honda. So he's just finishing that up right now. He's tightening it all up. I'm gonna go under the car. I'll show you guys my job here. Get my light going on. All my tools are down. I'm not gonna fill the oil or the car with oil right now just yet, but as you can see, let's get this thing to focus. There we go. As you can see, that gray gasket maker is on each end. It is popping out. I can get a little bit of a view on this side. Yeah, there you go. You can see it pop out to make sure that it would seal. Let's get this junk off the pan. But yeah, so that's that gasket maker I was talking about to make sure it seals. Put the exhaust back on. The O2 sensor is plugged again. The rubber mount for the exhaust is done. The oil and filter are dropped, and I put a new filter in. Then later on, I will be putting in some new oil. Let me get up here. But yeah, so we're pretty much almost done on the front end of the car, and then we have like a little intake behind Aiden over there that we need to install. This thing is not in focus. There we go. That's better. But yeah, that's done. We got a couple more things on the list, like little small things, and then we're going to be going to the second location for the K-Swap car, which we'll be showing you for the first time. That's a nice car, but I worked on it a couple months ago. But we're going to be going back, and I'll give you like a rundown of what that build is. It's going to be a fun car, but you guys will see that in the next shot. All right, so we're at the second location for, this is the...
For fuck's sake, Ty.
Alright, boys.
That is a heat.
That's the heat.
So we're at the second location. We can't really show the car, like we'll get a shot of the car like before we leave because like we're crammed in this, it's a small garage, so we're crammed right now. But the job right now is to put this EL dash into this 7th gen. This is an EM2, so it's a 2-door 7th gen. We did a K-swap like 2 months ago, I'd say. Actually in the grass, that was a fun job. But yeah, so the job right now is just to put this EL dash, make it look a little fancier, wood green looking thing. But yeah, we're gonna put this dash in and then plug all the wires. Not my forte, so we might have to just put the dash in and plug some stuff after, but we're gonna get onto that right now. We just moved it aside because we wouldn't have been able to film, but yeah, let's throw this thing in. All right, so the new dash is in, the EL dash. We put the steering column in and it's tightened to the wheels. So yeah, dash is in, but we need to present you this car. We're gonna go to the front and I'll show you guys real quick. So yeah, this was a grass done K-swap. So that day, or that weekend that I swapped the car, in one day, it was a Saturday I believe, I took an RSX apart for the donor car, the whole engine tranny, put it in my truck, moved around in the grass, and then took the D17 out of this car, and then put the K-Series in one day. And then the day after I came back and I put like the axles and stuff in. Yeah, just a couple things like that. Ready to be like rolled and towed because it was in like the boonies that we did this swap. But yeah, so this is Ty's car. So that was today's project. But yeah, we just need to go back because I had tested the throttle. I'm not sure if someone touched the throttle cable and it like popped off the throttle again. But yeah, he says he has no throttle. So, and I remember trying it, like I literally have a video of it. So we're gonna go see what happened with that. But we're gonna close the video off here. We hope you enjoyed it. It's our first video in a while. You guys have news of what's going on. Like I said, we haven't been lazy. We got the 7th gen going in for floor surgery soon. We got a new trailer for transporting cars, people who broke down, our stuff, the race cars. If we break down at the track, we'll bring it. So the trailer, that's a really fun investment that for the channel and just for me in general, me and Aiden in general. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, we're gonna close the video off here, like I said, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Fake news, we had to do the throttle cable, and now Aiden's robbing Ty's chocolate, and we have Andrew Tate.
Watching tape, yeah.